Denmark, a land where fairy tales aren't just stories. They're part of the landscape. A country where Viking history meets sleek, modern design. Where sustainability isn't a trend but a way of life. But if you had just one chance to experience its magic, where should you go? Today, we're diving into the 7 must-visit places in Denmark. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. Tucked in the heart of Scandinavia, Denmark is more than just its postcard-perfect streets and cozy cafes. It's the birthplace of the world's happiest people. A place where history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes blend seamlessly. From fairy tale castles to dramatic coastlines, every corner of this country has a story to tell. But before you start packing your bags, let's break down the top destinations that will make your trip unforgettable. Let's go. Welcome to Copenhagen, a city where history whispers through cobblestone streets and modern innovation thrives at every corner. This vibrant capital isn't just Denmark's largest city. It's the beating heart of Scandinavian culture, where old world charm meets contemporary living in the most seamless way. First, let's talk about Nyhavn, one of the most recognizable spots in Copenhagen. Picture this, a row of brightly colored townhouses lining a 17th century canal, boats gently swaying in the water, and cozy cafes buzzing with life. This place isn't just postcard perfect. It's a slice of history, once home to Hans Christian Andersen, the legendary storyteller behind The Little Mermaid. Now, if you think theme parks are just for kids, Tivoli Gardens will change your mind. Opened in 1843, this is one of the world's oldest amusement parks, and it's pure magic. Twinkling lights, charming old world rides, and lush gardens make it feel like stepping into a dream. Fun fact, Walt Disney himself was inspired by Tivoli when designing Disneyland. Speaking of fairy tales, no trip to Copenhagen is complete without seeing the Little Mermaid statue. Perched on a rock by the waterfront, this iconic bronze sculpture is small, yes, but it carries the weight of a timeless story. Inspired by Andersen's tragic tale, she gazes longingly at the shore, a reminder that beauty in Denmark is found not just in its grandeur, but in its quiet moments too. From charming streets to legendary landmarks, Copenhagen isn't just a city, it's an experience. And we've only just begun. Stay tuned as we explore more must-visit places in Denmark. If Copenhagen is Denmark's beating heart, Aarhus is its creative soul, often overshadowed by the capital. This vibrant city is a hidden gem waiting to be explored. With its perfect mix of history, art, and modern city life, Aarhus offers an experience that's as rich as it is unique. Let's start with one of Aarhus's most iconic landmarks, the Aarhus Art Museum. This isn't just any museum. Towering over the city, Aarhus is famous for its massive rainbow panorama walkway. Imagine stepping inside a circular glass tunnel, where colors shift as you walk, offering a breathtaking, kaleidoscopic view of the city. Its art, its architecture, is an experience you won't forget. Now let's rewind time. Den Gamle, or the Old Town, is an open-air museum that transports you straight into Denmark's past. Cobblestone streets, half-timber houses, and costumed actors make you feel like you've stepped into a different era. From the 1700s to the 1970s, every corner tells a story of Danish life through the ages. But Aarhus isn't just about museums. It's a city that buzzes with life. From trendy cafes and live music to stunning waterfront views at Dock 1, Denmark's largest cultural center. It's youthful and artistic, and it has an undeniable charm that makes visitors fall in love. So, if you're looking for a city that blends old and new, tradition and creativity, Aarhus is your perfect destination. And trust me, we're only getting started on this journey through Denmark. Far from Denmark's bustling cities lies a hidden treasure in the Baltic Sea, the breathtaking island of Bornholm. Known as Denmark's Sunshine Island, this place feels like a world of its own, where time slows down and nature takes center stage. If you're a fan of rugged cliffs, golden beaches, and medieval history, Bornholm is an absolute must-visit. Let's start with Hammershus, the largest medieval castle ruin in Northern Europe. Perched high on a cliff, this fortress offers jaw-dropping panoramic views of the sea. Standing among these ancient stones, you can almost hear the echoes of Viking legends and medieval battles. And if you love the outdoors, Bornholm's landscapes will steal your heart. From the towering white cliffs of Johns Capel to the mystical rock formations of Echo Valley, every step on this island feels like walking through a postcard. But Bornholm isn't just about dramatic landscapes. It also boasts some of Denmark's most beautiful beaches. Dueod Beach is the star of the show, with powdery white sand and crystal clear water, perfect for a relaxing escape. And let's not forget the island's charming fishing villages like Gudgeon, where you can stroll through cobbled streets, taste locally smoked herring, and soak in the slow-paced island life. Whether you're hiking, biking, or just unwinding by the sea, Bornholm offers a perfect mix of adventure and tranquility. It's a place where nature, history, and serenity blend together in the most magical way. So, if you're looking for a destination that's truly off the beaten path, Bornholm is calling your name. And trust me, the journey through Denmark is only getting better. At the very tip of Denmark lies a place so unique, so breathtaking, that it feels almost otherworldly. Welcome to Skagen, a town where two seas collide, golden beaches stretch for miles, and the light itself has inspired generations of artists. The most magical sight in Skagen is Grennen, Denmark's northernmost point. Here, you can witness something truly rare, the North Sea and the Baltic Sea meeting in a mesmerizing dance. The waves crash from opposite directions, yet they never fully merge, creating a natural wonder that feels like something straight out of a dream. And the best part? You can actually stand with one foot in each sea. But Skagen isn't just about its geography, it's also an artist's paradise. The town's soft golden light has drawn painters for centuries, creating a whole movement known as the Skagen Painters. Even today, wandering through Skagen's charming streets, with its yellow houses, red roofs, and wild dunes, feels like stepping into a living painting. Beyond the town, nature lovers will find plenty to explore. Rabjermile, Denmark's largest moving sand dune, is like a mini desert shifting slowly across the landscape, and the endless beaches of Skagen offer a perfect place to unwind, where the only sound of the waves and the seabirds overhead. Whether you come for the seas, the art, or the peace, Skagen is a place that stays with you long after you leave. It's where nature and creativity collide, just like the waves at Grennen. And our journey through Denmark is far from over. So stay with me as we explore even more breathtaking destinations. Standing tall on the edge of the Danish coast, Kronborg Castle isn't just a fortress. It's a symbol of history, literature, and breathtaking architecture, known worldwide as Hamlet's castle. This legendary stronghold was a very inspiration for Shakespeare's most famous tragedy. But beyond its literary fame, Kronborg holds centuries of secrets within its mighty walls. Originally built in the 15th century, Kronborg wasn't just any castle. It was a statement of Denmark's power, overlooking the Øresund Strait. It controlled one of the most important waterways in Europe. Kings ruled from here, warriors defended it, and today, visitors walk through its grand halls, feeling the weight of its history. Stepping inside Kronborg is like traveling back in time. The ornate ballrooms, the majestic tapestries, the dark underground passages. Every stone has a story to tell, and if you listen closely, you might even hear the echoes of Shakespeare's Hamlet, a prince torn between duty and destiny. In fact, every summer, live performances of Hamlet are staged within the castle walls, bringing history and drama to life in the most epic way. But beyond its history and literature, Kronborg is simply stunning. From the top of its towers, you can see Sweden across the sea, while the castle's grand architecture stands as a testament to Denmark's past glory. Whether you're a history buff, a literature lover, or just someone who appreciates an epic view, Kronborg is a place that leaves a lasting impression. So, if you ever find yourself in Denmark, don't just read about Hamlet. Step into his world. And trust me, our journey through Denmark is far from over. Stay tuned as we explore even more must-visit destinations. Rising dramatically from the Baltic Sea, Møns Klint is one of Denmark's most breathtaking natural wonders. Towering over 100 meters high, these white chalk cliffs stretch for miles along the island of Møn, creating a landscape so surreal, it feels like stepping into another world. If you're a nature lover, a photographer, or just someone looking for pure, untouched beauty, this is a place you simply can't miss. What makes Møns Klint so special? These cliffs aren't just beautiful, they're ancient, Formed over 70 million years ago, the chalk here is made from the fossilized remains of tiny sea creatures that once roamed prehistoric oceans. And even today, you can find fossils hidden in the rock, remnants of a time long before humans walked the earth. But Møns Klint isn't just for sightseeing. It's an adventurous paradise. Imagine hiking along rugged trails, standing at the cliff's edge with the wind in your hair and the endless blue sea stretching before you, or descending the 497 wooden steps down to the beach, where the contrast between the white cliffs, turquoise waters, and deep green forests is simply magical. Whether you're hiking, biking, or simply taking the view, Møns Klint is a place that makes you feel small in the best way possible. A reminder how incredible nature truly is. And with its crystal clear night skies, it's even one of the best places in Denmark for stargazing. So, if you're searching for a place where history, adventure, and raw beauty collide, Møns Klint is calling your name. And trust me, our journey through Denmark's must-visit spots isn't over yet. Stay with me as we explore even more stunning destinations. Imagine a place where childhood dreams come to life, where millions of tiny bricks create entire worlds, and where fun has no age limit. Welcome to Legoland Billund, the birthplace of Lego and an absolute paradise for kids and adults alike. Located in Billund, Denmark, this isn't just any theme park. It's the very first Legoland in the world, built right next to the original Lego factory. It's here that the iconic Lego brick was invented in 1958, sparking a global phenomenon that continues to inspire creativity and imagination. The magic of Legoland begins the moment you step inside. Miniland, one of the park's most famous attractions, features incredibly detailed miniature cities, all made entirely of Lego, from moving trains and ships to iconic landmarks. It's a jaw-dropping sight that proves just how powerful these tiny bricks can be. But Legoland isn't just about admiring Lego masterpieces. It's packed with rides, shows, and interactive experiences. Want a thrill? The Dragon roller coaster takes you on an exciting journey through a medieval Lego castle. Prefer adventure? The Lego Ninjago ride lets you battle enemies with hand gesture technology. No controllers needed. Whether you're reliving childhood memories or creating new ones with your family, Legoland Billund is a place that sparks joy, creativity, and adventure. It's a reminder that no matter how old you are, you're never too old to play, imagine, and build something amazing. So, if you ever find yourself in Denmark, Legoland Billund is a must-visit. And trust me, our journey through Denmark's top destinations isn't over yet. Stick around as we explore even more incredible places.